And we continue to learn new details at this hour after 2 National Guardsmen were shot last Wednesday. Since then, officials have announced that 20-year-old Sarah Beckstrom died on Thanksgiving Day.
And 24-year-old Andrew Wolfe remains in the hospital in critical condition. President Trump says that he's invited both families to the White House. And White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt had this to say earlier.
Sarah and Andrew are heroes, and we will never forget their sacrifice. That means ensuring the monster responsible for this atrocity is prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law and faces the most severe punishment possible.
Tributes and support continue to pour in for Beckstrom and Wolfe at the growing memorial in downtown. That's where we find DC News Now's Randy Bass with the latest this afternoon.
Yes, Guard member Andrew Wolfe still in the hospital in serious condition right now. This as tributes are pouring in here at 17th and I Street, the site of that shooting, now the site of a growing memorial here downtown. And DC police now working in close coordination with the National Guard, seen patrolling together in Northwest DC this morning. West Virginia Governor Patrick Morrisey with an update on National Guard member Andrew Wolfe, still in serious condition 5 days after he was shot downtown.
Andrew was asked if he could hear, and he did respond, and we were told that he also wiggled his toes. So we take that as a positive sign.
President Trump last night said he had talked to Wolfe's family and the family of the late Sarah Beckstrom, inviting them to the White House.
Andrew is fighting for his life. I said, when you're ready, because that's a tough thing, come to the White House. We're going to honor Sarah. And likewise with Andrew, recover or not.
People stopping by a growing memorial at 17th and I Street, leaving flowers, flags, crosses, and prayers for Sarah Beckstrom and Andrew Wolfe.
This is not who we are. I have a daughter her age, and I am just very deeply distraught for this young woman and her family. And the National Guard that have been here have been great. Nobody deserved this.
Today, DC News Now cameras saw National Guard members alongside DC Police in DuPont Circle, as the department says it's working in close coordination with the Guard, and the city awaits the arrival of 500 more National Guard troops ordered by the Trump administration last week. It's not clear when they could arrive or where they'll come from.
I don't think it's necessary. Frankly, my opinion is that the National Guard is not needed. And to bring in 500 more, as the president is proposing, brings in 500 more targets for some crazy people, frankly.
As for the suspect in this case, Romanula Lakanwal, he is now facing first-degree murder charges in Sarah's death. The U.S. Attorney's Office told us today once he is medically able to appear before a judge, he will be presented. No timeline for that, though, at this point. In Northwest, I'm Randy Bass, DC News Now.